106.1 Kiss FM, all the hits that's going on. It's the afternoon show. I'm Gavin. I'm joined now by my special friends from Think Pink Productions, and they're doing a new show called Return to Values. I'm joined by Cole, Colin, and the wonderful Kensington.
Special friends.
Hi, Gavin.
Special friends. Cole, you asked to be on the show, and you're time. I'm not going to say anything.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi, Cole. Now, Return to Values is a really cool show, and I'm so excited about it. One, I'm in it.
It's a pretty big deal.
And I'm killing it.
Celebrity cameo.
He's the best.
I am, and I'm
Star of the show.
He's mysterious.
I'm paying all of you several $100s to say all these nice things about me.
Funding the rest of our season.
But the show's really cool, and I'm not just saying that because I'm in it, but I am in it. I don't know if you heard. I am in it. Now, what's cool about it is it's actually a locally created production.
It is. It was written by a local author, he's a professional writer. He wrote this a couple years ago. We did a stage reading of it in 2015. We're doing a full production of it now, and it's been so fun to be able to see this from like the ground level and work our way up to where we're at now. We have a lot of people up here who are professional performers who have degrees in theater, so it's a really fully fleshed out production that I'm very proud of, and it's really exciting for us to have the author be able to come in and give us feedback, make adjustments as we need to. What your listeners can't see is that Cole just winked at me, and Cole is 16, and he's our little flirty birdie, so he's throwing winks out. I think
he's a baby.
But it might be Colin.
It's definitely Colin.
It's okay, excellent. I was flattering myself there.
It's my musk.
It's oh my god, you can't read musk through the radio. But,
I'll describe it. Sensual. That's all. That's it. Sensual musk.
So uncomfortable.
I'm a minor.
Swimming in the
I'm a minor.
I'm a minor.
And there's your minor helmet on though.
Oh my god.
Oh, that kind of minor.
Different. Oh, Colin will be here for the dad jokes.
Yes, he is the dad of the production.
The dad jokes, dude.
But
now, when you do a local production, I'm going to try to wrangle these cats back into the bag.
Yep.
When you're doing a local production and it's the first time it's ever been staged.
Yeah.
How do you guys, Cole and Colin, if you can stop making eyes at each other for long enough, how do you originate a character that's never been done before?
You want to take this one, boy?
Well, I mean, it's a really fun experience, and it's stressful at the same time because I don't know what the writer wants, but I really loved taking this character and making it into my own and taking what I saw he was writing and putting it out there on the stage.
And you play Hank, one of the leads in the show, which is very cool, and you're the character that kind of like sees through the facade. I'll give you a background on the show. I'll steal Kensington's thunder. It takes place with a presidential assassination at the beginning, and then everybody kind of gets thrown back into a 1950s-esque style of living, and you're still very modern, and you start to see it.
Everyone else is in this facade of the 1950s, and I'm sitting here like, this is wrong, none of this is right, and it's just hard.
It is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's complicated.
On my end, kind of going off of what Cole was talking about, the fun thing about doing a local production is, and one that's never been staged before, is you don't have like a tradition of the role the way it's played, so you get to do whatever you want to. It's wide open, and with that 1950s vibe, even though it's set in current day, it gives you a lot of area to play with. Kensington really wanted us to look at the shows from back in the day because we kind of thought that that's how they'd take their cue for how everything was going to look. So you get to play with the really corny accents that actors had back then. I know I'm a mix of Alex Jones, Olivia Benson, a Labrador, and a Blues Brother all at the same time.
That is the most accurate description of your acting style in the show that anyone could have pieced together.
And it's fun because it just gives you this, everything is real and grounded, but things are Twilight Zone-y, so you can play a little bit with the creepy, weird, over-the-topness.
And what I really like about it is the 1950s with quotey fingers because it's just their perception of what they think it was because none of them actually lived through the 1950s.
Yeah, the perception is really what I want the audience to pick up on is they're all pretending because while it's still modern day when we're watching this, we're still set like in our current year, but everyone's pretending that we're in the 50s. So we're doing our best approximation of the 1950s stereotype of the Leave It to Beaver moms and then that perfect sexist, racist white male. You know what I mean? We're really trying to Gavin loves that.
I can't wait to go back.
This is, oh my God.
As this
please.
liberal crybaby, cannot wait to go back to that time.
You snowflake.
When men were men and women wore double-breasted coats.
Yeah, oh my God. But I mean, it literally is that. It's women are in the kitchen, men are the primary earners. And we hear people addressing what their actual reality is, but it's only few and far between, and you're really not allowed to talk about it. We all know it's happening, but none of us are allowed to know it, so we don't know it. That's almost an exact quote from one of Colin's lines in Act 2. So it's tricky, but it's a lot of fun, and it really makes you think. You start to think that maybe you know where the show is going, and then suddenly it's gone on a completely different path.
Now, before we get into ticket information, how people can get tickets, I've got to call you out.
Me?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yeah, because last night during at the end of rehearsal, when you're giving your wonderful notes,
I can taste the bitterness.
yes, you said this morning we were on the Q Crew radio show with Dave and Leslie, and you went on for several minutes about how great an interviewer Leslie is.
I might have said that.
And she is great. She is.
And she's beautiful, and she smells like my mother ran through a field of daffodils.
You can't run through a solid.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Nah.
she's perfect. But yes, continue.
But I'm sitting right there. Like, you've been on my show several times, and I thought we had a pretty good rapport.
We do.
And you are just, so what's the deal?
So here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to break down, you know how like there's the kind of happy when you get an A on a test, and then there's the kind of happy when you found your lost dog, and then there's the kind of happy when you finish your favorite season of a show. You and Leslie are different kinds of happy. So Gavin, you are my rugged interviewer with gains. We have this clearly special relationship. We can talk about anything.
It's true.
Call you at midnight to giggle about things. Best buddy kind of vibe. And then Leslie has this like otherworldly Greek goddessy perfection for me.
And I've been going for that, and I'm not hitting it yet.
You're saying that Gavin is the one you date in college, but not the one you marry.
Oh my God, these feelings.
I think that's what you're saying.
I mean, what I'm saying is that Gavin is my girlfriend, is what I'm saying. I can't recover from this. Gavin, you are special to me, and you give an excellent interview. But during the WKDQ, and you tell me if I'm wrong, during the interview this morning that lasted 2.5 hours, we had cookies.
We did.
We visited with the police.
We
Gavin
did.
Doesn't have
We
cookies.
learned about different stereotype names that you might assign to men in the gay community.
That's true.
And we just hung out. And Logan broke his shoe.
He did.
We put cookies in coffee cups. I mean, we did a lot.
And,
We did.
And Gavin, if I might define what Kensington just
Oh,
said
God.
by quoting Benjamin Stark, nothing matters in a sentence until the butt comes.
There
True.
we go. That's so. What I'm saying is, I love you. I love you, Gavin.
Well, whatever, Kensington. Tell me about when people can see this thing you're doing.
If you guys want to come see my best girlfriend, Gavin, you're going to come and check us out this Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. at Studio 321, which is located at 321 North Congress. It's near the back entrance to Eastland Mall. There's a big purple sign in the old L.B. Jones warehouse, back when that used to be a furniture warehouse. You can get tickets by calling me at 812-456-8719. Tickets are only $12, and we're offering a perk for this show. If you come and see our show and purchase a ticket to see it, we will give you $1 off a future play in our season. So that would be for Boy Gets Girl, November. Or Colin is very passionate about November. Or what ends our season with Stupid Effing Bird. So come check us out. We're offering something that's very different in the community, and we would love to see you guys there. And also, Gavin's perfect.
And
Also-
Gavin's going to backpack kid at the end.
I probably
He
will.
will.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I cannot wait to be at the show this weekend because I'm in it. Like I said, I'm in it. And I'll have all the details on our website at 1061evansville.com. Thank you so much. Think Pink. I love all of you.
Break a leg, Gavin.
We love you, Gavin.
I hate you, Gavin.
That's fair.